has a bright red beard. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you, even if you're not. Come, help. He must be here somewhere.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jooker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Are you feeling sick?
Lady Mara bids you welcome. What is it you seek, my child? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for...
I find your wolfish grin unsettling. What do you think? Fire!
Please, someone do something.
Watch what you're doing.
Hail, companion.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. Do you take me for a fool? Get this drivel away from me. Good. Good. Just point me in the right direction and I'll do the rest. So, the whore thinks the Blackbriar Reach ends at the border of Skyrim, eh? She'll soon discover her mistake. You've done me a great service, my friend. Allow me to compensate you for the information. This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery. Help yourself to any of its contents. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you? Visit me anytime. I'm not going anywhere soon.
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove? Why? Why there? There's no one safe.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
What do you need, my friend? How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
Scorched hammer.
Porker skin, actually.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim's... I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're... The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Just what you see here. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough.
But...
Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Why in goodness
Remain
name would you
vigilant
have it?
and don't trust anyone.
Never mind. Just bring them by my
It's
house
so-
later, and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I can't. No one cares about us. No one. We could die. And
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
You've been a good friend to me. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Madesi, have you heard the Imperials might be headed this way?
Oh, huh?
They aren't
Oh,
invading.
sure, whatever.
It's simply a
I prefer
response
Debella's teachings myself.
Stormcloaks.
I don't know why I bother.
You think you...
Edda.
We're one of the
She's
same
crazy as a
kind, you
loon.
and I.
But at least she
Everything
doesn't
I've
have
got
the
on
mind to
display,
realize
really.
What a horrible world this is. She's the lucky one.
Typhus.
Thanks again for the ice
No
roast
signs
tea.
of good people.
What do you want? What a boring conversation.
Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I... Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
All meats guaranteed,
boring
clean and free.
conversation.
What is it?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
I presume you're bothering. Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
Are you... Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in your pocket.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Ours
I
is
don't know.
just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
What do you need?
Buy some armor and live.
Have you met Ballerman? Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can. I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grelad said my ma and my dad left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me. Thanks for your business.
Come to see Ballerman perform.
What do you want?
Steel, eh?
What a boring conversation.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it is today.
Can I help you? Hey, good. Thank you.
Blessings upon you too. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway. Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Yeah? What's your problem? Look, I don't really... Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a bit... Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
Suit yourself.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
Has problems of its own. Now is not the time for it.
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night, I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Oh, you heard about that, huh? Sorry, boss. I was going to speak to Delvin about cutting the guild in, but I forgot. You aren't angry about it, right? I got the message. Consider it forgotten, boss. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the beat. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
If your allegiance lies... Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
No, I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Watch yourself
Safe
around
travels.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. If you change your mind, seek me out here. Why settle for just stabbing foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old Septim. Everything else is just a... Mjol the lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Yes? I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Why don't they listen to me, Kira?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds. Maven Blackbriar? She's bribed. I've tried everything I... Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You disappoint me. I expected someone from out... Enjoy the city.
My skill in
I've
battle
never
is
seen
unmatched.
Mjol this upset about anything.
Fortunately for
Mjol
you,
told me that it isn't this.
that skill can be
Mjol's
bought.
brought me nothing
You're a
but
stranger
safety
here
and
too,
peace of
huh?
mind. And
Safe travels.
I hope that someday this city will be free from corruption.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try. It was my sister,
Just get out.
Lilia. She served as a... We recently heard she'd been killed. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off... Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get... We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, my name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my... I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. It's been good talking to you.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off
I don't
my back.
understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself. You do
What
well
in the
to
name of
remember who's
oblivion
really
do
in
you
charge
want?
around here.
Out of my way.
Yeah, what do you want?
What's this nonsense? Bah! Well, that was You look like you could use a drink. I don't have time for this nonsense. Nothing but the best. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say? Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet.
Nothing.
This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Absolutely. Did you still want to buy one? Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around.
Out of my way.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Are you
What do
feeling
you
sick?
want, little elf?
I was praying. My mother spares no expense where I'm concerned. I'm heir to the family fortune, after all. Once I'm in charge, I have bigger aspirations than just Skyrim. I plan to bring Blackbriar meat.
I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Safe travels. You ask me, those brats in the orphanage are better off, now that old Greylord is dead.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Hey,
it is our most favorite company. I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash. You've been kind. I thank you.
Trees. Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping
All right,
this
then.
place clean is quite
Can't
a
you
chore.
bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Sure, leave. Not
Come back
going
when
to
you're ready
in
to
the
spend more
market
gold.
if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Hey, look at me. Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense.
Working at the Rift and Fishery
All
is
right,
tough,
then.
but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Has the warmth of Mara been given to Riften? Oh, splendid! Just splendid! Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift, a true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not, her warmth will protect you always. Good journey, my child.